Hello and welcome back. I'm bballjo and this is Sweet Transit. So far, we figured out how to understand basic logistics, some trains, some track building, all those things, and we have barely started with city upgrades. So today, city upgrades, which means farming, which means bread. We are getting into very untreaded territory, which means there will be mistakes made. But our main goal right now is this guy. Make some bread. Get some bread over here and figure it out. We have one courier that's responsible for bringing everything from down here to the market as much as you can. We will see once we need to add a second person for that. But for right now, the job is yours and you're doing a fabulous job. So keep it up. But the thing that we need is bread, and the bread that we want comes from over here, the wheat farm, or depending where you're from. Yes, it shouldn't be super complicated, and I would like to probably come around the bend here and have a third, not input, but a third leg. Yeah, let's go with that. Being responsible for some things there, but let's build it somewhere right here. I don't know how big we need to make you, and I don't know what all we need for storage, but I like the idea of this. Oh, we do 3 of you. 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming we don't have to build those in contact with the road, just in contact with the farm. Also, this farm is huge. I would love it if I can make you a square. There you go. Found the square. Woohoo! That is bigger than I expected. I don't dislike it. I'm just surprised by the size. You're supposed to be able to produce nothing per minute, but if I look at the stats down here, you will tell me that wheat 120 per minute. I'm assuming that is a good starting number. I don't know how good, but I'm assuming it is a good starting number, so we'll see how that goes. The next thing that we want, obviously, is a small station. That small station can, as usual, be relatively close to here. Now, where's our train tracks? I'm probably going to merge into this one somehow, so I think that just means it can be anywhere I want, which then means I can put it on this side. 11. No, I need 11. I don't want 10. I want at least 11. There you go. It is a lot of wheat, which makes me think a secondary platform will be required for this to actually work, right? So let's just set it up that way right away. Get you 11 long, get you 11 long here, and then you just connect into that turn. Okay? Very good. You connect into that turn. Very good. And then just to make it look interesting, we're going to use this as the main driver to get back over here. In there, bridge. Yes. I like bridges. I cannot lie. They make sure that you don't slow down your track when you don't mean to. Okay. Should we? Yes, we should. This is almost a no-brainer. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Why? What am I talking about? I will show you in just a minute. Pause. Let's delete this. If you can avoid turns, you should avoid turns. So we're going to avoid a couple turns here. And we are going to avoid a crossover that's completely unnecessary. This is almost the straightest path that I can pick. I can still put another platform out here. I don't think I want to prevent myself from doing that right now. So we're going to leave that as is. But this one can become this turn. You can now go close to that side and do the side by side. We could put you in there. Do you want to join here? Not really. Not really. There was one thing that I realized last time or 2 episodes ago when we were playing, which was the game's reservation for when to reserve a track in the station is not as good as I want it to be. Which just means every once in a while it just reserves it a little too early, and that makes it almost impossible to be effective or efficient. I got all the connections that I wanted, which is a little odd. It's not the end of the world, it's just a little odd, and I would like it to not work that way, but it's fine. Again, I just want it to be a little different. This one looks good. Got you connected in there. Very nice. Get you 11 more signals in here, and then we already have the chain signal there. Good. Get this one out, and then back you up from here, because this is now a new track. 11 signals. I really like this feature. Every train game needs this feature. Oh, you can put one on the top of the of the bridge. That's the name. No? Yes? Okay, cool. That all looks good. That looks good. You are kind of connected down here, so let's get you in there. Give us a couple chain signals to get out. Give us a couple block signals to get in. And effectively just one more here. Cool, cool. Chain signal there so you can figure out where you want to go. And we are golden, as they would say. Put one there, put one there. Okay. Yep, that looks fine. This hopefully doesn't block anything, but it should be probably okay. Unpause if I was paused. I think I was paused for some silly reason, but not anymore. Get that connection right here. Output storage, you will go to the wheat farm, and the wheat farm will bring workers down there. Actually, now I understand. The green is in, the red is out. The green means it's bringing something to me. It doesn't mean we're bringing workers to it. We're bringing workers to it anyways, but not the way that I was thinking of. So there's our wheat farm. Good. Let me get some trains quick. We already know how this looks. All right, wheat is getting delivered, which is wonderful. So now we actually have to consume it and do something with it. I'm slightly worried about what that means for our everything, but I think we're fine. And we also have some upgrades available, I think, some stamps, as I call it. We haven't looked at that too closely, but it should help us with whatever we need. All right, you consume 60, so we can put 2 bakeries in wherever we feel like it. And I like the idea of having them close to the station, and then they can figure out from here. We're going to get 2 of you. I want you to get all your materials from there, and it's already part of the station, so it looks like it gets them from straight down there. And then I want you to bring all your all your bread down to the market, and hopefully this is enough bread for us to produce. We have more than enough workers, I'm pretty sure about that, and we're already increasing workers. That looks wonderful. Bread production versus bread consumption. We are producing, that's potatoes. Here we go. We are producing 120 and we are consuming about 50. So I'm glad I have 2 because relatively fast we will get to a place where that will be a problem. But I don't want to increase the population size right now, but everyone is very happy, which makes me think this button. Nope, still not. Why not? What are we not having? What's our problem here? Train disabled. Oh, how? I don't understand how there is a crash possible here, because this train, wherever this train was coming from, would get out. Is this just randomly generated? Is that a thing? Is that supposed to make the game a little more complicated or whatever? Honestly, that's weird and wrong, because if the signals are right, there shouldn't be a random crash at some point. Like, just at all. There's no reason for that. But because it has happened now more than once, how about we do this, 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 and this? It's just different signals. I would like to see what happens when they actually run through there, but I don't know. I don't know why that would happen. It could be related to a train going through here on the very first trip and just getting lost. I don't know. It shouldn't ignore the signals. That's the main thing. It should not ignore the signals, but crashes has happened here now, and that's wrong. Right? It is not my fault. If it is my fault, it's not my fault. Okay, so everyone gets exactly what they want. We have more people now, and I can still not upgrade them. All right, let's look at my global unlock. Build a clay pit, reach population of laborers, produce wood per minute. We're at 180, so I need to add 2 more. I already added 1 more while you weren't watching. Not sure how we don't have enough workers here. Why did we only get 30 in? Because I did increase the number of workers available for that train, so it should totally be fine, but it obviously did not work the way that I needed it to work. Talking to you, I need auto, I need the wood shack in the back, thank you very much, and then I just need a very thin line of trees going out this way. That's 180. Actually, can I just do this in the back? There you go. 120 somewhere in there. Why? Because I would like the actual tree to be available closer to here. Not trees, but the actual production building closer to there. Do this, do this. We have 120. That looks perfect because now these are all good. The train that will come through here, which we're going to wait for. Come on, show yourself. Nope, that's the wrong one. There's the right one. You already have 3 wagons. I don't think I can just add more wagons to you. So instead of doing that, we're going to add a new passenger train that can do the things that we need to do. With that, obviously, we are going to increase the passenger traffic that we should expect here. Really? Just give me this thing. There you go. No, this one. Yes, thank you. So let's just account for that. Get you nice and close here. Get me a piece of railroad in there, and then hopefully we can make this a tight enough turn. Yes, we can. Chain signal out. Out. Regular signal in. Nope, wrong way. There you go. Can I lead it like this? No, I cannot. Okay, click that button, click that button. Then the regular signal, then another chain signal here. It shouldn't matter, but it's good to have. And now we should have more than enough people coming through here every time to work, because the city was complaining about people not being able to work. There aren't enough people to work with. That should not be true. What's our production? Looks like we got up to that level. Okay. But there's no reason why you only have 30 out of 40. Unless it's a cycle? Do you not have enough wood? You have 120. So no, that shouldn't be the problem. I don't know what your issue is, but that's fine. Build a clay pit and build a couple other things. Yeah, we can get to that. Let's do the stone per minute increase. We have 2 quarries here, and they are sadly way too easy to expand. So how about we build another one there? It just has to be in range of you. Cool. And then build another one here. Where we going? Produce stone per minute, 20 or so. Okay. Can't build it there because there's no stone there. I don't know. Seems made up. Get me another stone quarry thing. There you go. 4 pieces. Get me a piece of road there. And wow, that didn't do quite what I wanted it to do, but that's okay. All of those can go in here. And the passenger train that we have coming through here, if there's really only 20 people needed for these guys, then yes, you can be sent to the train depot. We're gonna follow you because it will be easy enough. Let's go around. Let's see if this one causes any crashes. It doesn't look like it's causing any crashes. If somebody could tell me, please, why random crashes like what we've seen just happen, that will be super, because they really, really, really bug me and don't make any sense. What does this one do? You can do 40, but you can go faster. I think I put the wrong wagon on the ST20 a couple times. Sorry about that, but it'll be okay. That one should get us exactly where we need to be. We're running into the same problem that we had before, where too many trains are parked in front of the station. Now, the question is, do we fix this by making this station bigger? And I don't know that we can, but let me find... Where's our upgrade stuff? Where's the button to upgrade things? It's not here, it's not here, it's not in Altio, it's not in Warehouse, it's not over here. Definitely not there. Upgrades? No, that's for trains. Blueprints? Definitely not. Routes? I wish. Not enough workers in one place. Efficiency is below. Yeah, you're very confusing. You are extremely confusing. If I turn you off for a second and then on again, will you reset? Is your problem that you just... Oh, hold on. No, you're all set up the right way. Okay. Is your problem just that we are full of wood here and that's why we can't move enough wood? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Produce stone per minute. We want 60 and we have 80. What does each of these do? This is 30. So this should be 60, should be 120 when we're done with it, if we get all the workers in. But you're not actually producing that. So we also need to consume the stone. Okay. If we have to consume the stone and use the stone at the same time, that shouldn't be the end of the world. Because what do we do here? We are consuming 12 out of 20. Is that right? I think that's right. No, 12 out of 30. So if we 2 to 1 is our consumption. Okay, we can and we have to just build a couple more. So more stone. Industry right here, here, and here. This is now 6. 6 would handle 3 quarries. We just need 2 more. 1, 2. I'm building them out here because I'm trying to semi-expand the city just a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to work a little bit. You are currently without an output storage. You can go there. You need an input storage. You already have that. And then you would like some water, please. I can give you that. No problem at all. We got some new materials going on over there. Water tower. Cool. There you go. You can get all the way to there. What is your problem? Apparently, when I built them after the fact, they don't all get connected the same way. So that's a little silly. But okay, a little more water for you. I can't probably put that behind you, so put it in front of you, but these are all double spots. Don't really want to use them, so I guess we're just going to put a water tower way behind you and see if that keeps you relatively happy. Also, there's probably no reason to have these as crappy little dirt roads, so make it a full-on road. That should be good, and we now have 120 cut stone per minute. Was that the problem? No, this is produced stone per minute. 65 out of 180. I think that means currently our production is too low because we're not consuming enough, but once we consume enough, it should be fine. Also, if I would just... Hold on. Slow down. Sell most of these. Let's sell 700. It's not for the money. It is for productability. Is that a word? Totally. Okay, this is nice. We have 1,000 stone there and 950 cut stone. Wow, that filled up very fast. I would like to sell all of that again and most of that again because apparently we go through that like it's nothing. Here we have the stone cutter coming through and I wonder if they're trying to tell me that my current transport for stone is insufficient because we get the 120 now that we have with the quarries that we have available here, but that's obviously not enough. We need one more set of quarries, which is this one, and then one more. Where can we fit you? We can fit you here just fine with... Come on, let me build the thing. Yes. We just need 4. Beautiful. You just need more workers. Okay, we just added 2 more workers, which means the... Why was I thinking the 2 that I added would have been enough? I really don't know. Go back to the depot, because we need you. Bring some water, because water is important. Is there a reason to really build some shortcuts in here for when these trains have to get to the single depot that we have? There's also a button for me to let them just be teleported to the depot. I don't think there's a need to make that any easier than that, because it doesn't take them all that long. Give me 2 wagons, just because I may expand again later. And we'll just see how this works. You should be able to go now. There you are. Let's follow you. Make sure that you get not 160 people on, but enough people on. 76, I suppose, is the number of choice. I don't think that's enough. Are you gonna get... No, you have 24 people left. That was enough. That's all we needed. This one train, probably with 2 cars, is more than sufficient to fill up the quarries that we had here, because you don't have to fill up every single one all the time. There's a road missing too, so there's a couple extra workers going to be needed in just a second, and then life should be good. Okay, when you come through, we should see this one completed. I am completing all these tasks a little quicker. Not quick at all. I mean, we're what, 6 episodes in? There we go, dead bush. Did you really just unlock dead bushes? Cool. Produce wood. Yeah, we have to increase that again. That feels like a... I think we're going to move all of this. We're going to move it to a place where I can put the station in the middle and potentially get access from 2 sides to the same sawmills. Maybe. Could also just move the station a little bit over here. And we had a little more access to all these places. I mean, this... Honestly, this is probably fine. I just have to run this the rail straight instead of at an angle, and then we have a lot more room on both sides of the station. That should be all we need. Let's plan on that. People, how are you doing over here? That looks fine. This looks like we have everything that we could care about. We already have a lot of wood production. That is good. I really was hoping for some larger residential buildings, and I know there are some in the preview that they let you build, but I haven't been able to yet. And oh, No, it doesn't tell me what I need. It feels like I just haven't unlocked it yet. I still haven't found where... Oh, I think I know where. I go down here. Stamp upgrades available. Good stamps, destinations, people. We could make a maximum length of the train station. We could have settlement population limit. And we could have a base settlement attractiveness. Okay. How many stamps do we have? We have 2,000 destination stamps, a lot of good stamps, and just some people stamps. I think the train depot is the biggest one right now because our max population number is still 2,700. We're very far away from that. So let's upgrade this, and then we don't have enough stamps. Okay. Over here, increase production facility build range. That's nice. Increase production facility... Wait. Increase the settlement build range. That could be very nice. And then increase the warehouse build range. I think this one, we want to invest a couple points, and this one a couple points. And then we're out of stamps. Cool. That was fast. That was easy to spend. What do you do? Increase warehouse storage capacity, increase settlement storage capacity, and increase production facility storage facility. That word. Give me the increase settlement storage facility, because the warehouse I don't think matters because we're not really close to anything funky. We don't have bricks yet. Okay, we're going to figure that out. We don't have enough stamps to do anything fancy here either, so that is the way it is. We have everything unlocked so far, which is surprising. I want to know... Okay, what's the next one? So we get bricks. We get Town Hall Craftsman Residence, Craftsman Water Tower, Palm Tree Hedge. So there's a little more to go here. We need a couple extra points with extra money. This guy wants some 600 wood per minute, but then there's nothing else to get there. So no, the next thing that we need is a clay pit, and then we can worry about where to produce the wood. I want to do the wood right now. The wood feels like a much easier, faster win, so I kind of want to do that right now. Okay, let's do that. We have money. We should have everything else that we need, so this should be an easy win. And it's a large production, and wood feels like a thing that I just don't want to run out of. So that's not going to work because there's a signal there, okay? I want a very large, straight line. And then you may be surprised to note that I want a at least 4-stall train station. Actually 5. I would like 5, but one just goes for the middle in case we have any other trains going this way later on. What's out there? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out here, so this could be our main line out of the area. Because I want the station the way that I want it with the sawmills on both sides. I think our only real option is to make sure that we can get both ways. So let's turn this around. And honestly, I would like you to go down here. That's good. And we're just going to get rid of all these production facilities. Okay, we are currently paused, which is excellent. What could possibly go wrong? Destroy everything that we see here, because we're going to rebuild all of you. And I'm hoping that because I'm destroying all of this, the Sawmill 1 route will be re-triggered to the one that I already have, or that I'm about to build right now. So let's get rid of all of this. I know there's a train on here, but let's see how much we can get. That's fine. That's good enough. That piece can go too. All right, station build. Build the station relatively central to where we are here, which I would say right there is probably good. So let's get started with some station building material thingamabobs. I'm a little surprised that I can't build station material bobs, mabobs right there. So it appears that I have to build a small station first, and then we just have to do a map. If this one could be on the main line, so let's do this. This should be fine. If I put you there, then I put a simple track on that side. No, you don't have to connect to anything. Just a simple track on this side, 14, 13, 12, 11. Then a simple track on this side. Yes, just like that. Then we build the platform on both sides. Can I, and I don't know the answer to this, can I build this across? Yes. Yes, I can. So now I have a good through station, plus a way for my trains to get to their platform. So that's good, that's good. And yes, this is totally fine if you just rejoin again, because there's a good chance that the wood that we're producing here may be used somewhere else too. Now, I don't think the warehouse is shared across the map, but if it ever is, that could be good. I do want 4... Come on. I do want 4 platforms here, because I do think with 600 units, there will be a lot of need. Oh! You! We just got an upgrade. Can I upgrade you? No, not there. Not there. Too many buttons to push. You, can I upgrade you? I cannot upgrade you. Okay, can I just add a new train depot? I don't think I can. How big can I make you? It feels like it can be bigger than that. So how about I move you down here? I need more bricks. Okay, this is 15, and then I just need more bricks. It doesn't tell me that's too long. But that's nice. 15 versus, what was this, 10? So I already have a much bigger train, which means I may not need the quad station. Okay, that's nice to know. Let's do, well, okay. It also gave me 150 bricks, probably potentially for a reason, so maybe we don't build that yet. But we will keep in mind to upgrade our trains relatively soon. You go there, you go there. Could you do that a little better? Yes, yes you can. Remove all this nonsense, and this, and this, and this. Then give us a piece of track. There you go. You go in here, and you just go in there. Much prettier. Good job. Proud of you. Here, I think it makes more sense to use this now as our main connection for the wood. So we get over here so that main line can do whatever it needs to do out there. And we just connect back onto here. Now, they all can be connected. I don't think there's too much maintenance on those rail tracks, but life will be fine. 11 more platforms, 1 more crossover, please. I don't like... It would be nice if I could build those bridges just more connected, but it is what it is. So you can come out here. That looks good. And let's build a road connection on that side and a road connection on this side. Also, I'm curious while I'm here, can I build a station on that side too? It says Station 2 and Station 1. Station 2 does not seem to be the same station. Okay. So I can't do that. Got it. Can I cross the road with roads? I'm going to guess the answer is potentially no. Actually, the answer is absolutely. Why would you think that was ever a problem? To which I would say, I don't know. Okay, so we have that one done. We had 4 wood platforms earlier. This is just small station 1. Okay, good, because it should get renamed here in just a second. I had 4 earlier. Now I'm going to have more. Let's build the first one. Just like we did before, I would love it if we can keep this nice and compact. So get that one in. Get this one straight out. Good, that's 40. And then we just build most of the trees in the back here. That should give us enough cheating room to build relatively large scenarios. So that can go there. Build this one here. Let's see how this works when we're done. Well, so much for our proof of concept here. This is way more than what we need. What is our actual requirement? It's 600. So what do we need? 10? You can produce nothing. You're not telling me, and I already deleted the other one. So they won't tell me either. But if we go back and look at our actual sawmill, then it says you can produce 60. So yeah, I need 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one is not maxed out, so I feel like I'm just going to delete this one. So we are at 8. Give me 2 more, and then we're good to go. What I try to do here, and I don't think it's a very big secret, is just try to cheese as much of an overlapping area for the different foresters in as possible, and generally start in the back here so that they don't steal each other's trees if you can. So now I can put another tree cutter or sawmill right next to this guy, and it will effectively act exactly the same way, which it's really just there to fit as much as possible in here. So that one can go in there. There we go, 80, 85, 99, etc., etc., 112. This is all nice and full. And then just a couple more, 118, 19, 20. That one is full. And as you can see, we can fit a couple more of those in. This is already a very big forest, and we now need 600 as our goal. We need 40 people each, so we need 10 wagons. 10 wagons have to be able to be delivered to here, otherwise we can't do anything. Which is, right now would be 3 trains, because we can't do that length right now. So I think what we're also going to do is spend that little bit of extra money that we just got from bricks. I'm actually going to put you on this side. Make you as long as I can. 15 sounds great. Delete the old one, because remember, I did say we're going to have a single depot. That does not mean we're only going to have one depot, because when we have to expand it, we just have to expand it. That's what we're doing right now. Deal with it. It's a video game. I'm playing it the way that I want to play it. No, I'm not going to say it. This is good stuff. Get rid of this one. Yes. So that sawmill is now connected. This one just needs to come back to the rail that we already had built. It should be relatively simple. And the next thing that would be great is if we could see the impact. Impact the right word? Sure. If we could see the production, the throughput, the capacity, the frequency of the individual lines when we actually build them, like Transport Fever 2 does a very well job as because you can always tell and always predict the next thing that you need to do. It's not really a thing here, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Give me, well, as usual, 11, but that's not going to be true anymore, or too much longer. Not sure why you decided to build that one there, but that's fine. Let's get you and you. I do appreciate that I can place signals on the road. That makes life a little bit easier for planning, although it does feel a little wrong. Let's not even put signals in the middle there. Put one here, put one here. You're going to get the 11. Still not enough because we need 11 here, and then we're almost there. I think 15 is the new one, but we're just going to have to see what the actual length is that we get for trains. I think it's just the number of the depot plus 1, right? Isn't that what we determined earlier? I think that is what we determined earlier. The trains that we have should still be able to get to all their normal places. Yes, you may be a little confused, but Pack Sawmill is still going all the way out here. So this passenger train with 3 wagons, it's not going to cut it if we want 600 production. Okay, does everyone at least know what they're supposed to do right now? Just want to make sure that we actually get a train out here. It doesn't have to do anything fancy, but yeah, there's a train going out there, getting some wood. That looks good. We do have to sell a lot of wood, otherwise this is all silly. And honestly, yeah, that one train may again be able to supply everyone, because the workday for everyone is not necessarily whatever a train can do. Yeah, these are all full. Okay, that one train is totally sufficient for doing what they want to do, and we got a little bit of stuff unlocked there. Just for doing this, we got our 600. Woohoo! We didn't get the upgrade that I wanted. Really thought we are gonna get there, but I just misunderstood what has to happen before we can get to that situation. But that is totally okay. While we're here, I would like to sell everything that we have. Mostly because I would like our guys to keep producing, because I don't want them to be bored. This all looks fine. City-wise, where are we right now? It appears that we have about 500 people left over that still are looking for kind of work. We don't have to overwork them, but that is fine. How are we on normal products? We are barely in balance with clothing. Okay. We are probably cotton. Okay, clothing and cotton. We are, let's fix that real quick. We're taking 15 each, and cotton farmers producing 30, I believe. 40. Okay. We can't do one whole extra clothing farm, but we can do another cotton farm, and then that will take care of that for us, which would be super. So let's get our storage, plop it right behind you, just like we did with the other ones. The industrial setups are not as exciting as I want them to be. As in, Having blueprints for this would be really cool. It is really too much of the same thing over and over again, but that's okay. It's probably just a problem on the YouTube, not really anywhere else. So we can probably survive this problem, if we want to call it that. Then let's build at least one more of these. We don't even need two, but we need one more of them. And you do need to get all your stuff from the original, which is right there. Good. And the output storage, I would like you to just bring it straight to the market. Very good. And give me the piece of road that you should be anyways. Here, it happened again. It just happened in front of me. I don't know if that is a thing of... we don't need to pause. I don't know if that's a thing of the speed that we're running at, but holy moly, this is happening too much. And I don't want this to happen on a huge network where that can cause really big issues. Also, we have too many trains coming into the station now, and we need to fix something about that. What is the max station size? I think with what we know now, the max station size is probably this times 2, which means we can move everything over. And yes, if we can build a station that big, that would be pretty cool. I like it. Let's see what the challenge brings us. But ginormous wood setup that can produce our 600 tons of wood very, very easy. And we're still alive. That's the big one. We're still alive. We're still making profit. We're still having people that are doing what they're supposed to do. So all of that is actually really good news, and I hope we can continue that. Obviously, right now we don't actually need this larger train station right here, but maybe later that can be a thing. That would be super helpful. I want a better screenshot angle, but honestly, what if there's one thing I would complain about this game, it is the visual aspects of it. It makes it very hard to get a good screenshot that's actually interesting because I can't get any different angles. All I can do is, here's more of this. But that's fine, because you're watching it. And thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.